But that's crazy. Some girls like that.
Yeah, compared to like when she's pregnant, it's like having a threesome.
But yeah. What if she has twins? Does that make it an orgy? We're back.
I know.
Welcome back to a brand new episode. It's your boy Sergio's Talks.
It's your boy Matt.
What's up? It's Carl.
And yeah, welcome. We are still at this beautiful studio. So, oh my God, I can't English. We're still at the.
Stressed?
I am
Okay.
stressed because Carl was late
As fuck.
by forever. But we're still at the Studio Le Remarqué. So if you guys want to get your podcast started in the new year, this is the place to be at.
You know what I'm saying?
Matt, without further ado, take it away.
Got a couple questions for you guys.
Just a couple.
I got some crazy question. I have some serious. You want to start serious, right? Yeah, we'll start serious. Okay. What is the most important thing as a dad?
Wait, pause. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. 5 stars on Amazon. I'm not even doing my job properly. So yeah, my bad. Keep going.
What is the most important thing that you want to, as a dad, teach your kid?
I'm a dad.
You're that.
How many kids though?
What the fuck?
I'm a.
Like something that's very important for you, like when you'll be a dad, that you want your kid to learn from you.
There's 2 things. First thing is I want him to grow up not in the struggle, but I want him to make it on his own. Because I'm obviously gonna be wealthy as fuck one day.
Okay.
Right? And I don't want everything to be given to him. I want him to have to go through some of the hardships I had to go through in order to make it. But I still want him to know that I'm still here if ever he does fail, that I'll be here to pick him up. I still want him to like try and throw himself at life rather than be dependent on me.
So let's say you can drive him with your Rolls Royce every day.
Yeah.
He's gonna take the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay. What
You
about
know?
you?
I think it's pretty simple. Just never give up. As teach him like to generally never give up. Either it's a dream.
But you give up all the time.
When do I? When do I give up?
That was as smooth as when you told me that I was like 5'10".
5'10".
Jinx,
Jinx,
yo,
yo,
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Well, what? You're not even.
What? You're not
part
even
of the
involved.
No,
Get out
but
of
it
here.
was
You're
like
so
you guys.
hungry,
Both you
bro.
guys.
You're so hungry.
Actually, for that,
so
you
much.
owe us a soda.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're so wrong. You're not even part of the
And
fucking.
you're
episode.
and you're
Yes,
late.
I'm not that late. First of all.
An hour and 40
Anyways,
minutes.
never give up because like, an hour. It was like 20 minutes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. So you want to teach him never to give up?
Yeah, never give up because actually like, never give up on your dreams, on everything you believe in, and just keep pushing yourself regardless of whatever people think and etc. You know.
Yeah, sure.
Shut up.
You?
I just want my kid to know that he knows that this fucking world is dark.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like
As he's gonna be a dark skin or like.
What happens though?
if I have.
I mean,
kids
it's
with a black girl,
it's a stupid question. Like, he's most likely gonna, still be light skinned. But what happens if you, a light skin, end up with a white girl?
with a white girl.
Does it make the kid even
Wow.
whiter?
Yes.
That's like a little latte.
Really? It's a black
So
girl.
it just starts losing layers.
Yes.
It's like
It's a fucking
latte.
onion. A latte.
You don't want to add milk on my coffee? That's not coffee.
You don't add milk. You add 10 creams.
Yeah. Okay. So next question.
Wait. Hold on. There's another thing though, and I think that we could all agree to this too, though. Well, actually, I want my daughter to know that she always has somebody like a male figure in her life that she could open up to understand the male's perspective
You're
when
not
she
gonna
goes
go
through
get
life.
milk. That's what you're saying.
I'm not gonna go get milk. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna be there. And I want my
I
son,
was like, what?
and I want my son to know.
Wait,
Actually,
your dad didn't go get
No.
milk.
No.
Mine did.
his dad decided to make spices. Stay home.
You know what I'm saying?
Mine did.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
It's probably expired by now. Whoa.
It's at this point it's yogurt. It turned into cheese.
No, it's actually cheese. Yeah.
Oh, do you like cheese?
He's lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's why he
Damn,
went
two
to get.
two disappointments.
Double homicide.
He went to get milk because I was lactose intolerant.
Imagine he actually went to go get milk though. Imagine he actually comes like
Where did that story come from, though? that one person that lost his like black father.
But it couldn't have been one person. It had to be like
It had to
a
be a
sequential amount of people that their
like
parents
they actually just said,
like,
"I'm gonna go get milk," and never came back. Never just
that has
came
to.
back.
What the hell? Anyways, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's okay. But what I want my kids to know, not only my sons, is that I want them to be able to see my relationship with my wife and like use that as the standard. Like they see how I treat her and how
Same
she
for
treats
your
me and how we love with each other. So like that they use that as a reference. So like that they avoid as much as possible getting into, and it might happen still, but they avoid as much as possible getting into like toxic relationships.
Okay.
You know, because they see mom and dad and how mom gets treated and how they're in love. And they will know never to settle for anything less than that. So if some fuck boy comes along or some fuck girl comes along, they're gonna be like, nah,
But I think
that's not what I want.
it's a kind of a good thing-ish to have one at least toxic relationship just to learn from it.
I was about to say that.
No,
what
for
I'm saying?
sure. That's what I'm saying. It might be unavoidable, but I much rather them experience like one toxic relationship rather than try that one and then might also get into other toxic relationships because that's all they know and that's all they have as a reference. So I'd rather them see a healthy relationship
Yeah.
and base themselves at least as a foundation off of that. And yeah, for sure, if they want to explore and they might feel like rebellious at some point or when they become teenagers, right? They kind of like, you know, the bad boy type shit. So I get that. But so long as they try it once and then after that, they're like, you know what? Actually don't want that. I want what mom and dad have.
Fair enough.
You know?
I have a hot topic, hot question. It's more as like it's not a would you rather, but so at what age would you rather your daughter to lose her virginity?
About like
Or is
40.
there never and 40?
No, like to be honest, like
46. 56?
50 around so. For my daughter, actually, like probably like I'd say it's 17, 18
Okay.
around so.
And, okay, my honest opinion, obviously there's no age that I could put on it. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen one way or another.
But it's more as would you rather?
I think like 16 to 18 is like
Next thing
understandable.
you know, 13.
Yeah, that's wicked. I lost my virginity with someone who was 13.
And you were?
No, she was 12 and I was 13.
You were thinking about sex at that time?
Where do you think this beard came from? I
I'm
started
talking so much
puberty.
that I lost at 13 too.
So thank you.
Fuck.
But usually it's like,
Why do you think you don't have beer? We have beer.
Listen there, guys. First,
that was smooth.
that's. I don't even know what to say.
For me, for age, obviously, like you said, there's no number as is. Would you rather? I would say my son between 14 and up.
That is
14. I would rather for him to be like actually 18, 17. I'm talking as like
Yeah.
like he wants to do it absolutely like an age that I think it makes sense
14.
to accept. But I would be happy if he doesn't touch any girl and just concentrate on school and sports for like just till 17 and 18. Please do it. Same thing from my girl. My daughter, just like go continue to till you're 19. And
Damn,
concentrate on school.
that's a big dilemma. Because I was just now in my head, I was like, you know, I want my son to like start like whenever it feels right, so that he could get it out of the way, you know, see what it's like, and then focus on other priorities. But now that you just mentioned that, I'm like, damn, but I kind of would want him to prioritize other shit first and not get distracted by girls.
Because as soon
And
as he starts, he'll be like, okay, I want it more, and I want it again, and then he just
Lose
concentrates on
focus.
school. He lost focus. Rather that like he doesn't care about it because he never tasted it. Yes, I know a child usually wants to do things that they never tried, and everyone's talking about it. His friends or her friends or whatever, they're all not virgin anymore.
Well,
So he
actually,
wants to try it.
I take that back though. I'll say this. I think if he starts in high school, fantastic, because I feel like life starts to get serious after high school. I feel like, you know, when you're in elementary school and high school, it's kind of like a joke to be in school. Like, yeah, you're learning the basics of stuff, but the amount of hours they actually have to be there, whatever, I feel like it's a little extensive. But at least for the time being, it's super fun. Like, you get that's where people get like character development. You know, you probably get, you know, your first kiss for the first time. You hook up for the first time. You get bullied for the first time for some people, right? So I feel like going to high school for like those reasons is great. And I feel like the more he could explore his sexuality and, have sex with whoever he wants to, would then be better for when he goes into college and like university, where it's more so like, okay, like I had my fun, now I could focus on some real shit.
You get in a relationship or just a friend, like us guys, right? And she or he has a very strange kink. Does the relationship change? Wait, pause. Examples. Somnophilia, which the person is attracted to when you're asleep, wants to have sex with you when you're asleep. Wait.
That's amazing.
Your friend is attracted to only girls that's pregnant.
That's weird.
Okay. Consensual voyeurism or rape fantasies. So it's consensual, but he likes or she likes to rape his or her partner.
Yeah.
And last one, emetophilia, philia, which is being attracted to vomit.
Excuse me.
Vomit. Like when she and then
Yeah.
Get
that
bricked
shit
up.
must be
Yes.
wet.
Well, it's like not
Pause. That is disgusting.
I'm that ass just saying that must be wet because it actually has to be wet. If you
What would you do? Actually, I'm gonna answer your question, Matt. But what would you do if a girl yacked on you while she was giving you head?
happened to me.
what the fuck do you want me to do, bro?
Wait, you're just gonna skip over the fact that it happened to him?
What?
Yes.
Explain.
Well, nothing to explain. She was just giving me head and
How?
gacking.
What do you mean? How?
No, I thought he was gonna do it. This dumb ass. I think
And just gagging way too much, bro.
And
that it
you puked?
made, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I just didn't realize until she just like, and I was like, that's way too much of like saliva. So that it's kind of yellowish too. It's like, and she's like, yeah, I have to clean up. And I was like, yeah, no. And I didn't say anything. Obviously, it was kind of,
Yeah, but were you like, I'm good?
there's no,
Or did you finish the job?
I didn't finish.
No.
The fuck?
No.
Well, I would be emetophilia if I would have finished. So yeah. So does the relationship change? So let's say yeah. So like we're friends, right? And I'm telling you, yo, Carl, I gotta tell you something. I really have like rape fantasies, and I like fucking girls that are pregnant.
Okay, well, how about we break this into two categories? Okay, so friendship.
or
If y'all like all this kinky shit, I'm not gonna judge you. Pregnancy thing is a little weird
That's
for me.
kind of weird. And now I was about to say,
You know,
like, bro,
everything else, I'd be like, I'll accept you. You're weird as fuck. I'll accept
Okay, so
you.
wait, whoa. So pregnant is weirder than someone that's like, I like raping my girl.
No, because I know
That's
what
like
they mean. I know what they mean by the raping thing. It's more so like you like the feeling of your girl being helpless
Okay.
and not
Super
being able to
intense.
do anything, where it would be as if it was rape, but it's consensual sex. It's just that you label it as like what a rapist would be doing to someone.
But it's not-
compared to
Yeah, but
no,
it's
bro.
not weird as your partner. Like,
No, because I like that type shit.
Okay, anyways, we're not gonna skip that. What the fuck?
so you,
What?
What?
so you like getting raped or raping your girl?
I don't like getting raped.
So you like raping your girl?
I don't like raping my girl. That's
you
not
know
what I'm
how it
talking
sounds
about.
so weird.
I know, but I'm just going
Obviously,
off
it's
based on the
consensual,
example.
yeah.
Yeah, it's consensual. It's more so like you like the feeling of them being helpless, and it's not only that, but obviously if they start like fighting you, right? Some girls like to be fought back with. Do you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Like overpowered, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So it's like all of that mixed together.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's the excitement and the thrill as if. But obviously, it's not happening because it's consensual, and if anything, it's turning her on too.
Yeah, this is
mimics
crazy too.
rape.
Because but that's crazy. Some girls like that.
Yeah, compared to like when she's pregnant, it's like having a threesome.
But yeah, what if she has twins? Does that make it an orgy?
baby comes out. Oh, it was shaky in there.
No, now you guys are going. You're stretching it. Now you're stretching it.
I mean, something's gonna be stretched. That is nuts.
Okay, so friends. So does the friendship change?
After that shit, yeah, it fucking changes. No, but if you guys are into like those kinks, so long as, like I said, so long as it's consensual and like it's not weird and like there's no like home wrecking involved, I'm chilling. You guys could do whatever you want and fuck whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck
You
whatever.
guys didn't hear that story about the guy that has like sexual intercourse with his car?
What?
Sorry, what? Yeah, I heard it actually.
With his
but-
car.
Oh, the red car or something like that?
Yeah, exactly. He puts like his dick in between the seats.
Wow. With lube or something?
I hope so, because those seats were not leather; they were like cloth.
That's a whole lot.
It's a whole lot of chafing.
Ouch.
For me, yeah.
It can't be that
Well,
bad.
it doesn't change. It just, well, I don't know if you have zoophilia.
Zuhu?
Oh,
Like
oh.
fucking a dog?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, it is
Zoophilia.
zoophilia.
No, that's bestiality.
Okay, well, fucking
Zoophilia
zebra.
is just
Stop
having
fucking
sex
a
with
zebra,
kids.
bro. What the fuck?
With kids.
what? With animals, bro.
No, that's bestiality.
No, then what's zoophilia
What's
then?
zoophilia then?
I don't know. Something has to do with a fucking zoo, obviously.
What's in the zoo? Fucking animals.
Dumbass.
What is zoophilia? Is that even a thing?
It is a thing.
Oh
That's
my
why I'm saying that. I'm gonna have it right here.
Of course you do.
Google bestiality. Or is bestiality getting fucked by
I'm
animals?
having zoophilia porn. I don't want to click on that, bro. Shit.
Consider Malcolm Brennan a man whose name. Whoa, why is it? Oh, he says he's sustained with a dolphin. What?
That is
Oh,
crazy.
isn't it just bestiality?
Yeah,
Not quite.
exactly.
See?
Bestiality.
Zoophilia, sexual attraction of a human towards a non-human animal, which may involve the experience of sexual fantasies about the animal.
So what the fuck
or
is
pursuit.
bestiality?
Sex between human and animals is illegal in many countries.
Okay, anyways,
Interesting.
moving on.
It's the same thing, I
And
think.
what about relationship?
Yeah, for my girl,
So
She
let's say
wants
your girl wants
to fuck a dog?
you. She gets really no. She gets really attracted when you pee on her.
now we're adding another phobia.
A phobia.
I mean, we're adding another thing.
Yeah.
No, but I just gave examples like any
Right.
kind of kink.
Oh no, kinks I'm down to a certain degree.
Would you pee on
Okay,
your
but
girl?
now I'm asking you.
I don't want to be peed on.
Would you
that's
pee
not
on
the
your
question.
girl?
No.
Would you pee
But
on your girl?
that's the only way
No.
she comes. And remember, last episode, you want to be remembered as the guy that made
Yes.
her come. So what are you good?
You're drinking a whole lot of
I'm
water.
drinking 2 liters of water before we fuck. Yeah.
See, that's crazy.
You're gonna do it.
Gotta
And
get the job
okay,
done.
not paid. Oh, not paid. What? Not peed on her, but peed in her mouth because she want to swallow it.
That's
She wants to
crazy.
swallow it,
You got to do everything to make her
and
come.
then she burps. Anyways, it's kind of odd.
Yeah, no, because after that, like, I still want to be able to like kiss you and stuff afterwards, you know, or like during. So I don't want to smell pee pee.
Okay,
I mean, if you had 2 liters of water,
it should be good.
you should be fine.
But still,
Usually, it's
what if
like
I didn't?
Yeah, but you'll do it.
You'll do it.
No, but this one is not. Is actually funny. Let's say if you guys are creative.
Wait, hold on, pause. Would you fuck your girl if she was pregnant?
Yes,
Okay, I'm just asking.
obviously 9 months. She'll get broskies.
At 9 months, I don't think she wants to be fucking anymore.
At 9 months,
Like
at the
during
end
the
of 9
pregnancy, I don't think at 9 months.
I can't ask her. I was about to. What do you think? Because I think they're horny as fuck, fam.
At 9 months, I don't think she's
Oh,
saying
not
no.
at 9.
But that's what
no.
I'm saying. I think at
Oh,
9 months,
I thought-
no. But during her
Oh
pregnancy,
yeah, okay.
Okay, what about 8 months?
I don't know, but I don't know how bad. I know it gets bad within the last few months. So I don't.
Yeah,
think,
obviously.
I
didn't
think the
know.
last thing they're thinking about is fucking sex.
No, obviously.
But I'm pretty sure, like, as the baby is like developing,
after a week or 2.
you know, well, I think even longer than that. I'd say maybe anywhere between like the first, I'd say like
4 or
first,
5 months.
Like, yeah, like 4 months, 5 is like maybe pushing it.
Okay.
Just because like all the hormones are all out of whack and stuff.
All over the place, literally.
That's hot.
Every single time we hang out, you're like, all right, let's go home.
no, that's what it is. It's Matt saying on shift.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll shift. Okay, all right.
I didn't do that.
This is
Ayo.
Yo, oh.
That is kind of true.
He doesn't talk for 10 minutes. He's like this, and he's like,
We all. Okay. This is more kind of serious. If you could earn 300K for every year you spend in prison, has to be consecutive years. How many years would you do?
1.
A year, bro? A year.
And you have 300K.
A year.
Well, that's better than the other question we always ask you.
A
Okay, I have
year.
a good question for Carl.
For me?
Yeah. So, would you rather? Well, should we start the? Because the other one is another. Would you
Okay,
rather?
wait,
Do you want to start the?
Fuck.
For only for 100K, your girl can't put you in any submissive position she wants just to get just to eat your ass.
For 100K, and then I have to what?
Be in a submissive position.
Submissive position.
Like legs up or like doggy, and you have to like look
Doggy
back. You have to
and-
look back at it,
and yo, the back has to be.
and,
like-
yeah, and you have to spread one cheek.
Oh, you have to hold your cheek like this open.
That's crazy. For 100K.
Nah.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. My bad. I didn't know that you were balling like that, bro. Give me the Billy. That's how I'm doing. Clap my cheeks, bro. A Billy.
A Billy, bro. I don't care.
That's crazy,
Y'all gonna be
bro.
fucked
If
up.
I win a Billy after your stupid answers, I promise you, I'm hiring 5 black dudes to fuck you in the ass for the free, bro.
That's crazy.
All right, I have another one. Would you rather? Okay.
I'm a booty.
This is kind of simple though. Would you rather date someone who's fine as fuck but thinks you're ugly, or someone that's ugly but thinks that you're fine?
She thinks I'm ugly.
Yeah, she like me and you were dating, and I'm fine as fuck, but I'm like, you're ugly as shit. Or I'm ugly as fuck. You're dating me, but I know you're fine.
But he's good looking in reality, though. But just your girl thinks that he's ugly, right?
no, not Mike. Well, his girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say my girl thinks I'm ugly, but everybody else thinks that I'm attractive, right?
Yeah, we can put it this way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'll take that.
Ooh,
give a
that's tough.
She thinks I'm ugly.
Yeah,
She thinks you're
Like,
ugly, but you're attractive to
other person.
to other people.
Yeah.
Like other people know you as you, so therefore they know
Every time
you.
the girl says she's just like,
She takes a picture. She's like, "Ugh,
Okay,
yeah."
no. If she's doing that shit, if she's like,
You're ugly,
if
fam.
she's looking at me, she's going,
She takes a picture and she's like, oh, fuck.
like, if she doesn't want to take pictures with me and shit like that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, no, I'm not. What the fuck?
But if she's
or imagine you take a picture of her and she just goes to her friend and she's like, "Can you Photoshop this?"
this,
And this is me.
The picture is so good, but can you Photoshop Sergio, please?
Photoshop Sergio, she says. Yeah. Or wait, so what's the other alternative?
The other one
Or-
is you're fine as fuck, but she's ugly as shit.
But do I see her as being fine as fuck?
No, you see her as ugly as
Do
fuck.
other people think that she's good looking?
Yeah,
Okay.
other people think she's good looking.
but it doesn't matter. It's just we're talking just
Okay, let's say for
human.
example, I take my girl now.
Yeah.
I think that she's ugly, but she looks the way that she looks now
Yeah,
to other people.
yeah,
But
but you think she's ugly.
it's fine.
Every time you see her, you're not attractive. If she's not attracted, then she's just like,
I much rather that than her being like, "You're ugly. I don't want to fuck you." Matt's better looking.
Damn. I would take I'm ugly, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't go fuck. What? I'm ugly? Bet. What?
yeah, I would take him ugly too. I don't care.
So I have a question too.
Like,
Yeah.
What this is a little bit more serious. No more ass clap jokes.
what are you looking at me for?
The question is, how do you guys know when you're in a healthy or toxic relationship?
I would say based on, well, obviously how many how many fights you have. So I would, let me repeat that so you'll have a good answer. I would say based on how many fights you have that with a person, are you capable of just going out without having fights? Are you capable of having decent conversation with a person? Is that person is capable of like understanding you instead of just fighting everything? Like you said that one time. You said me and you versus the problem versus me versus you. So that's like a couple flags that you could see if it's toxic or not. If there's a lot of like cheating involved, obviously it's toxic. Like all this
Bro, are
stuff.
you describing my past relationship?
Yeah. Kinda. I mean, it was a perfect example if you think about it.
Yeah, but you're not, and I totally agree with what you're saying.
Oh, okay, perfect.
But also, I think when you could tell that it's a healthy relationship, I think it's when you constantly feel motivated.
Yeah.
And not because the person is pushing you to, but because you know you're with a type of person that just them being them motivates you to want to be better. You know? Like, let's say, for example, my girl who's grinding all the time, like, I'm not going to be able to just sit there and do nothing because I'm going to be like, fuck, she's going places and I'm going to be like, you know, so that's seeing her going the way she goes is going to motivate me to want to do more, right?
I have 2 very good questions for you. Okay. What would you say to people that are looking at this podcast, listening to this podcast, that if they are in a relationship that every time they're what?
Ask your question again. I don't know why you're adjusting your seat now. You had all this time to adjust your seat.
Is there a problem?
Yes. There's a. What do you mean? Is there
Well,
a
guess
problem?
what? Sounds like a you problem.
Okay, start your question again.
Okay, I have a good question for you. So, what would you say for people that are listening to the podcast that when in their relationship they feel their energy drained all the time rather than having their energy boosted? What would you say to them?
It's funny that you asked that because I had this exact same conversation with my girl last night. Because she was talking about like her past relationship, I was talking about mine, and basically, when that starts to happen, you're doing both people a disfavor. You're doing yourself a disfavor and your partner, right? Because if you are not taking care of yourself, if you're not making yourself happy, if you do not love yourself and stuff like that, you are not going to be able to love person and be happy with that person if you've been disregarding your own personal problems, right? So if you're on top of that, focusing on them, and you're never putting that same energy back onto yourself, you're going to end up with nothing, and they're obviously not going to be appreciative of it. They're just going to take and take and take and give you nothing back in return.
Well,
Damn.
and other question. So this is for more demands out there. What would you say to them when they are the provider in the relationship and their girl are more like home girl, like
Housewife type
type of thing, whatever. But she wants him to be more at home, more this, more like be there, like he's not there enough. But he's the provider. What should he do?
Leave her.
I don't think I'd naturally go for a girl like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But wait. Okay, let me re-ask my question. It's your wife. Like 10 years relationship, whatever it is, and you always worked a lot. And then she starts to complain that like you're
You
never
work too
there,
much.
you work too much, blah blah blah. But you're the provider, you pay for everything. She has a beautiful 3 million house, a nice car, everything. Goodbye.
Bye.
I think so too. Because
Yeah.
like if I'm grinding, I'd want you to grind too. I don't want no housewife. I don't know for you guys. Like
You don't want a housewife?
I don't mind a housewife.
Yeah, me neither. It's like I don't care. Like I get
like
what
she's
you
like
mean.
she nothing to do at home. She's
The
just
thing is, y'all have kids, and the cooking, the cleaning, and bringing the kids to school, dealing with every school stuff, like bringing to sports, whatever it is. She'll do a lot.
yeah. But let's say, see, we can do all of this while we're both working.
Yeah, no, I
like my
agree.
parents are together and
I-
they both work, and no one's housewife. My dad cooks, my mom cooks. We could do the same shit later. I could do the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
But this is my philosophy though. If I'm making bank the way that you described, I'm making bank. Ideally, what I would like to do is that wherever I am going, right, no matter where I'm working, that she is also able to come along with me. Same thing for my kids. If I'm going places, I'd like them to be with me, right? But when it comes to that, then at some point also when I start having kids, yeah, for sure, I would love for her to be home with the kids as much as a mother would want to, right? And knowing myself, I would want to be as involved and present as the mom is as much as possible. But obviously, if I'm the breadwinner and it requires me to be doing a lot of work, she wouldn't have necessarily a say about where I'm spending my time, right? And what I'm prioritizing, because all of this that we have around us is due to the fact that I'm out here working, right? It's for her, it's for the kids. And if she's not able to understand that, then she's not the right person for me,
Agreed.
Yeah.
you know?
I would definitely say to men out there to not I understand the fact that like if your wife or whatever wants you to be home more, I understand. But the thing is, if you really think about it, your wife, before she was your wife, she fell in love with you for the person you are and everything, but you also had a status at that moment because you're a hardworking person. You had a like everything was going well for your life. You're not like just some bum or whatever. So she fell in love for you. So what happened if you stopped doing what she fell for? She fell for you because you had status. You're like your shit together basically.
Yeah.
But if you stop working and you just start going home and you do less money, blah blah blah. Well, it's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
Because you'll do what she wants, but at the end of the day, maybe she'll like, and you have to tell her, listen, I don't make as much as money because I'm more home. So the Mercedes you have, we have to bring it back. And we're going to have to change for a house for a condo, blah, 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 blah. And then you'll lose her. So I think it's a lose-lose situation. But I think there are a lot of women ask that, though. They ask their man to be home, or they want him to be home. I don't think they're wrong for it. But the thing is, like, things change after. That's the problem.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, if it starts getting to that point, you got to reevaluate the entire relationship, you know?
But for so many problems, for so many relationships, that's a problem. After like 20 years, because they're like, he's been working for 15.
I mean, I think in a relationship, in a healthy relationship, there has to be a balance for everything, right? And I think none of these things happen overnight, right? These things happen gradually over time. So for me, for example, if I started noticing that she would start making comments about like I'm not home as much, immediately I'd have to be like, okay, like let's sit down, and I'd have to make her understand that, listen, if we want a certain lifestyle, this is what I have to do in order to achieve that. And if you do not want for me to do that, then yeah, I could stay more home, but you can't expect that I continue to maintain this lifestyle that I've been giving you this whole time. So like before it even gets to like the boiling point of where like we make it or break it, there would have to be a conversation from the get-go. As soon as you start realizing and seeing signs that she's asking you for, you know, to go against the grain, you know?
Yeah.
Well said.
What do you guys feel is the best part of being in a relationship?
Affection. You get a whole lot of affection. I'm a touchy guy. I think affection is great. Like just as a touchy person, I like to just get touched. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's your love language.
Yeah.
Basically, what's your love language?
I've had this, and now I already know everybody in the comments will be like, he's lying, whatever. But I think my love language is all.
Is what?
Is all of them. Yeah.
Okay, but if you have to point out one,
I don't know.
yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
You can.
I'd say between gift giving and physical touch.
You like getting touched?
I like touching.
You're
touching.
always one, and you give one. Like
Yeah,
I give quality time, but I love getting touched.
You guys like getting?
Like
What I like to receive is like words of affirmation and physical touch.
Oh yeah.
Gifts and like stuff I don't need, I don't want. Like I don't know.
Me is to give is gift.
Uh-huh.
To receive is acts of service.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Actually, yeah, and yeah. I see why you would like
I
that.
see why.
Why you would like that.
Yeah, why would I like that?
Because you ask for a fucking Snickers bar and she comes back with fucking a 10-course meal.
Oh yeah, I love that.
So-
See, this is like
Exactly. But
bro, if you do that, if I tell you I'm hungry and I just want like a burger and you come with like,
the whole cow.
yeah, you'll have my heart right away. Just come with like everything. And like, I have a sweet tooth, so.
Okay. But you know what I saw the guys there on the trend talk about? They spoke about how like underrated cuddles is.
it is.
Getting you
like being
Cuddles is great.
you're definitely a little spoon guy.
Yeah, you're a little spoon.
Okay, I'm not. I'm actually a big spoon.
On God.
I'm actually a big
On
spoon.
God.
Oh, a medium spoon.
Wait, say on God.
He's
literally is no spoon.
Such a little
I'm not.
spoon.
I'm
It's
actually
okay to
okay.
be-
No,
But I think
it's like
I think
you like getting your
it's
back
like,
scratched.
No, it's like
I think you had mentioned
80-20.
I think you had mentioned that you like
like-
being a little spoon though.
80.
I'm not even dissing. I actually
I'm a
remember.
little
like-
spoon guy.
It's like
I
80.
That's
do.
fine.
He
Yeah,
doesn't.
totally.
80-20 for me.
Hey,
By
man, middle.
accident when I'm flipping and then she's there, I'm like,
No, I think you're
That's
more
fine.
for like 45-65.
that's crazy. Because I think I'm more 80-20, right?
70-30.
80-20. Yeah.
What about you? Little spoon or big spoon?
Big spoon. I don't like giving my back to people.
Do you do that on purpose?
What?
To have like a double like meaning for one sentence?
No.
It's good.
But just in general, I
Are
feel
you
like
jealous?
oh Jesus Christ. I don't know. I feel like it's too. I don't know. I feel like my back is like too exposed. Like I feel like too vulnerable.
Oh, yeah, your back is too nice.
Excuse me.
That's why you got your
You can't see it.
yeah. That's why you got your back tatted.
Yeah.
Can you turn it
You're
on?
back at it.
Shut the
No.
cam.
Mm-mm.
Show your fucking tats.
Show your tats.
Show your tats. Show your tats. Show your tats.
Available on
Show
OnlyFans.
your tats.
You
Would
didn't
you
know?
do an OnlyFans with your girl?
1,000%.
Oh, I thought you was going to say no. What about you?
Same.
I would do it if there's like, but like I would never go like full nude though. I'd like to make it like I would the way that I had spoken about it.
Your
what-
idea is super great. I think you
Right?
should
Keep
keep it.
Keep it.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
gonna
like
say-
if you want to do it and then someone steals it, you know what I'm saying? Because the idea when you said it, I was like, yo.
Okay, I'm still gonna
'Cause
say
no
it,
one
and I
did.
might not put it in. I might not put it in. I might just edit it
Even
out.
if the full episode you can edit out?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
So check this out. So the way that I thought about doing it is that we were talking about doing our OnlyFans, right? But there was not going to be any nudity whatsoever. Like no, like you weren't going to see any exclusive body parts, right? But what we wanted to do is that we spoke about how we feel that everything is very like sexualized and it's just like sex. But we thought
you
about
told me that, yeah.
yeah, like bringing more
Romance.
so like the sensual part of it, you know, like more like the sexy romantic
Sexy
side of things, you know, like sexy pictures, romantic pictures. So to feed into that niche rather than just be like the porn industry where it's just like fucking all the time, we bring more so like the sensuality back, the romance back, like what happens before actually having sex, you know? And then around that you make nice pictures.
So are you going to do it?
Yeah, I want to. I would.
Wait, I would? You want? What about her?
All of the above. What are we talking about? I've already spoken too much.
Okay.
I would.
I would.
So little spoon, 70-30,
100-0.
100-0.
I don't like being the big spoon.
That's okay.
I fucking hate it.
That's fine.
Having hair, my arm is losing all the fucking blood work, bro. Like I no. The other side, I have no problem. I don't have nothing in front of me, just a thing, and I have someone that's in the back just doing like this. What? I just want to show you the.
I know.
I can do
Okay,
this.
right here, right here.
Does it?
Okay, good.
Okay, I got you.
You know what it is for me though? The best part of a relationship, and to this day, no one has been able to yet, but I know the feelings I've gotten close on many occasions, is that to me, because my brain never shuts off. So to me, if someone's able to put me in a mood where I could actually feel like I'm actually like relaxed and like my brain is actually switched off and I'm not thinking about anything else except being there, then that to me is like
Turn on.
like we're going to get an engagement ring.
Last question. What is a non-sexual thing that turns you on?
I was gonna say some simp ass shit, bro. That's crazy.
Just fucking say it.
I was gonna say if it's my girl, right? Honestly, she could do nothing and I'll be turned on. Tell me I'm wrong. Bro, she could just be actually, you know what it is though? Actually, my girl, damn, I'm sounding like such a simp, bro. But you
Which is fine.
Oh yeah, you know the kind of conversations that we have,
Yeah.
right? Like if I'm able, as soon as I start having an intellectual conversation with her, we start debating. Like in those moments, I get turned on. Yeah, I'm like,
You know, Einstein used to do that, and he's like, "Oh yeah, for real." That is.
I'm like,
crazy.
tell me more about the laws of gravity.
What about you?
Non-sexual, probably getting food together.
I knew it.
We should have answered,
I
bro.
knew it.
Right.
She's like,
Yeah.
you want to go get pizza? He's like, not before you get this dick.
And after too, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. You're not full.
I gotta lose the calories.
Yeah, I get that. But aren't you full? Don't you like burp? Like you have to like digest before? No, that's crazy. You feel heavy too. Good for you.
I feel heavy, but like I'm pounding even more. Like I'm a heavy pounder. You know what I'm saying? Like you know when she
feel
says
about-
like some like, oh, you go get some pizza or like candies or whatever. I'm like, okay, it's great, especially if it's like new stuff. You know, I love food.
A non-sexual thing. Well, it comes back to the same as you, but you said cooking, getting food together. Me would be cooking.
Cooking together.
Cooking together, or like she cooks for me, or like I'm at work, like because I'm working from my computer, right? So I'm just on my computer, whatever. I don't ask for anything because I rarely just ask like, "Yo, can you cook some shit for me?" I don't usually say that. I just cook it myself. But if she out of her way, she's like, "I'm making this. You want this?" Or doesn't say anything, and she's
just
like,
brings
a fucking plate. It's like, I know you're hungry.
And you know, the best thing too is that I think
With a coffee. If he does that,
a latte.
no.
he drinks those little things. Remember, he paid like fucking like $20 for one in Mexico.
Yeah, those
I didn't
espresso.
know it was gonna be.
You did know.
It was
I
what
did
We
not
literally
The
told
little,
you
like,
how much it
espresso
was
thingy?
before.
No, but not the money thing. Like I didn't know it was gonna be small. That's why you guys were talk shitting, because if it would have been a full thing, it would have been
That
fine.
was crazy.
That was actually really small.
What's small?
The coffee.
No, man. I just wanted to know, like, what do you?
Consider small.
Yeah,
The
because the
coffee
coffee
was
is the
small.
coffee is like.
Even though that's big.
Is that
That's massive.
is that enough?
not-
Wait, come.
Sorry. I got it.
Just look. Is that what is it? Is that enough? Is that like this? Yeah. Oh, wait.
That's crazy. You need to
That
relax.
is crazy.
Yeah. Last and final question.
What? No, I already asked it.
I don't care. I'm asking another one.
Oh yeah, okay.
Um,
Because he was pointing at me.
actually, it's not a question. It's more so like of a statement for like the whole like healthy relationship part that I was talking about. I think one way that's good to a good. Oh my god.
Take your time.
Okay, English.
No, take your time.
I think a good way of keeping the relationship
Don't do that,
healthy.
Rachel.
You had mentioned it.
Don't do that.
You had mentioned a way of keeping the relationship healthy. I forgot on what episode, so I just want to like reiterate it because we're talking about healthy relationships.
Heads?
It's what
Yeah, we said that.
we did say that, but I'm talking more like about
Can we
something
stop being
serious.
sexual?
Yeah, for 1 second.
It's not being
Give me,
sexual.
give me 1 second.
You're so sexual.
I'm really
Give me
not.
1 second.
No fucking wonder your DMs look like this. Because girl fucking sexualize you.
Why would you say it like that? Yeah, we had spoken about. I lost my train of thought. Now I'm just bricked up.
What the?
Not for you guys. Relax.
Oh, he is.
Hey, have you guys ever got a foot
Okay,
job?
you're talking
you guys ever
about-
had a foot job?
No.
No.
Okay.
Did you?
No.
You sure?
No, actually, no. I was just wondering.
Cool.
I mean, I
Would,
didn't get
would you?
I would.
I would.
I would.
Nice feet just coming.
With like nice painted toenails.
No, white.
Wait,
White.
I said
White.
nice.
Okay, yeah.
French
I heard
tips.
pink.
I don't-
Yeah.
Why are you getting horny for? Why are you looking at my hands like that?
Why are you playing with a thing like that?
Thank
Just
you.
to show an example. You want me to show it down there?
I didn't want you to show
No,
anything.
why you're bugging?
Why is you being weird?
Okay, you're talking about healthy relationship.
Yes, healthy
Couple, that's
relationship.
what it
Closing segment. A good way to keep the relationship healthy is always making sure that you're trying to win the person over
Oh yeah.
time and
Listen
time
to that.
again, right? So like, keep going on dates because I remember we had a conversation, Carl and I.
We did.
We did. Where I was like, keep taking the girl out on dates, and when
Yeah.
you would take her out, you guys would connect on a more like emotional
Deeper
level,
level.
Because I think a lot of people get comfortable very quickly in relationships, and they kind of just start hanging out like every day or every other day all of a sudden, and they stop doing dates. They start doing more like Netflix and chilling and being at home and being like nice and relaxed,
Just chilling.
and then the people tend to forget that you need to be winning that person over and over. And for guys and for girls too, the girls can't just allow this to happen either. They also have to put themselves in a position where they're also always trying to win their mans over. Especially if both people are people that know that there's other options for them out there. You also have to do it and to keep your mans in check, but also, because you got to claim what's yours.
By the way, girls, don't think your man doesn't like romance. We like to get romance too. Not as much as you guys, but just a little bit, Like,
It's cute.
yeah, just a
Affection.
cute little thing. We don't hate it.
Yeah.
We like it.
So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Carl likes being small spoon. And leave us 5 stars on Amazon. And it's been your boy Sergio's Talks.
It's your boy Matt.
So we're Carl, 80-20.
And we'll see you guys next week. Take care, everyone.
Se mueve, baja hasta abajo la